Hi everybody. In this video, I will explain how to handle significant figures in Excel calculations. Many students lose points in chemistry due to not reporting the answer to the correct number of significant figures. Excel does not automatically apply significant figure rules. We use the function round to control the final values correctly. Now I will walk through a density calculation example step by step. In the first column, I have the mass of a liquid. These are the multiple measurements. And in the second column, I have the volume of the liquid. And the number of significant figures in the volume measurement is 3, while in the case of mass measurement, the significant figures is 5. So now let's calculate the density. To calculate the density, you write equal and then mass and then slash the volume, you get the density. And then raise, you drag, get the density in all the measurements. Next, we calculate the average density. For that, you write here equal and then write average and then select these values and close the parentheses. This is the average density. So now I want to remind you that do not round the intermediate steps. In If you are working Excel, leave it like this, leave all the values. However, if you are working manually in class, then you can retain a few more digits. So now we need to round the final value. For this, now let's go and see the original values. I have here mass with 5 significant figures and volume with 3 significant figures. When you are dividing or multiplying, you have to go with the fewest number of significant figures. So 5 and 3, the final answer will have 3 significant figures. That means there is 1 and then there should be 2 numbers, or after decimal there should be 2 numbers or 2 decimal places. So now we use round function. So for that you write equal and then type round and then open parenthesis and click this number and then comma and then this two is showing 2 decimal places, not 2 significant figures. It is 2 decimal places. The total significant figures will be 3, so the correct answer is 1.22 gram per milliliter. Here I want to show you a few more examples of rounding. I have this number here 1245.6235. So now let me round this. Round and click this number and then comma. We want to round, let's say, to 1 decimal place. It will go to like this. You can also round to 0 decimal place. You can also round to minus. That is what I want to show you. Round, click this number and comma, let's do -1. And then what is the meaning of -1? Is it is rounding to 1 decimal place left of the decimal point. One decimal place left of the decimal point. So we can see this will be 1250. And so, and the final thing I want to show you is this one. You can change the number of decimal places here by clicking right and going to format cells, and then you change the decimal places to 0. You can get 1246. And we have here 1246. This is rounded value, and this is another 1246. We by changing the decimal places. However, you should remember that this number is not changed. That's just the display is changed. If you click this number and if you see the formula bar here, so the original number is here. But this 1246 right here is rounded. If you believe these two numbers are the same, then what we can do is let's multiply this number by 2. You get this value here. And let's multiply this value also by 2. You get different. So this is the rounded value, and this is just the display. The original number is still there. So thank you for watching this video. If you find it useful, do not forget to subscribe, like, or share. See you in the next video.